Hello guys, so welcome to today's evening show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today not the first time ever where they see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I am going to start with tonight's evening show. So we can get reports from Sky Sports reporter where they call damage set. So Baba they let us say Arsenal don't reject two bids for MS Mitro and a bids coming from the likes of Fulham and the likes of Crystal Palace. So now you know say Arsenal already placed small money for MS Mitro head with the at £25 million, just ordinary £25 million. But as today now, we never really know the exact figure where the likes of Fulham and the likes of Crystal Palace actually made for MS Mitro. But what we can say now is that Arsenal no agree the amount we then put, for the public domain. We don't really know the figure. But for now, we don't also we know once. So they say Arsenal now, if they get a better offer, like if they get a better offer now, the guy don't work out. So when you look at the way the London Evening Standard and Sky Sports put out the report, Sky Sports, first of all, they talk say MS Mitro transfer news. Arsenal rejects Fulham Crystal Palace bids for English midfielder. Now MS Mitro has started just two Premier League games for Arsenal in 2020. Only 2 games. God. Hey. And the guy get like 2 years left on this contract. We make the likes of Fulham and this other Crystal Palace, they look for him. Now, when you look at what now Arsenal, even they talk, they say Arsenal only willing to let fan favorites leave if they get a decent offer as of now. Now, we would already reject the bid. So now, all these clubs like Fulham, especially Fulham also they will consider an improved MS Mitro bid after Arsenal actually rejects their own proposal because them this highly, in fact, now then they're more serious than these other people. Crystal Palace in signing this our midfielder, even though some Arsenal fans they talk say make Arsenal not really sell the player. Now the London Evening Standard they talk say Arsenal have rejected the bid from Fulham to sign MS Mitro. Now the Cottagers are considering whether to increase their transfer offer as they look to improve their attack for the new campaign. Crystal Palace have also been linked. Now Mitro, who is just 23 years old, made just 3 Premier League starts for Arsenal in the last campaign. After a lengthy spell of injury issues, he's understood to be ready to leave and they can secure first-team football away from Arsenal. So you know, now that injury problem gone. Now be waiting really hamper this guy's progress at Arsenal. This guy been get bright future, but it is just unfortunate. And based on saying they find game time, nobody wants to sit on the bench. So we don't get any choice than to tell him goodbye. So the $1 million question now becomes: is £25 million really a good offer, or somebody as talented as Mitro? Again, I've been expecting that maybe that kind of 30 million at least, but anyone who will see we will use our hand manager Miguel so that we'll collect more money and look for other targets. Now we're going to get reports from Arsenal say the boys are back in training. If you check the Arsenal website, you see this report. So all the best photos of the boys in their training regalia, they are back. And when you look at the report, they say members of our men's team have returned to the Sobha Reality Training Center on Monday for the first time ahead of the 2024-2025 season, and you can see them in our gallery. Now, those players who haven't really been away on international duty or maybe Copa America were reported back for the first day of preseason, which means preseason don't open officially. What's it remain now? Now make we travel go America. Now with Mikel one hand to put them in that place. Now club photographer Stuart McFarlane. So in the snap picture of the likes of Odegaard, Tomiyasu, Edin Ketia, Julian Timber, Ben White, Rhys Nelson, Gabriel Jesus, Thomas Partey, Fabio Vieira. I'm on a full house, so MS Mitro, all of them were pictured as they were training with the Arsenal manager. Okay? So those who play Copa America where Argentina win, those ones they never really come back. Then those who represent England for Euros, those ones safe, they never really come back. So and those ones will be the wait. Probably when they come back, the team go come jet out, it's gonna go America, where we go play Liverpool, play I think Man U, play some kind tough games. We'll see how everything will unfold at the end of the day for there. Now, William Gallas, because the comments and talks, they don't hear so much about this Calafiori deal. So for him, say the guy is a good match for Arsenal. When you look at the headline, we say Calafiori is a good match for Arsenal. William Gallas believes Arsenal is a good match for the player as negotiations are ongoing. Now, Gallas going to talk, say, the only issue, when you look at the quotations, the only issue would be giving him time to adapt to the Premier League and give him chance to get a run of games in the starting 11. He's still a young player and he needs to improve his game. He doesn't quite have that experience yet. At that age, you need to play alongside players like Thiago Silva or Saliba and Magalhaes. You can still learn a thing or two from them. So that one, another thing, acclimatization. You can't shy away from it. You can't run away from that word. You get. You must always hear them as long as you are signing a player that is coming from another league to your own league, because both leagues are not the same. But that no mean say the guy don't come here and hit the ground running. So more now our prayer be that. See me come here, just hit the ground running. Understand what they do here. That's just the way we want it to be. Now we can't even hear say Declan Rice don't suffer a gruesome injury for the final when play against Spain. You get. So Mr. Bakondo recollect say yes, so say Danny Olmo mark like he kicked Declan Rice one kind kick. I don't even go find the picture. Say the way they long jam. Because so they say the thing they really disturb Declan Rice. So our prayers now, I beg you, new season on the common studio. Declan Rice not be person where really they go injury that much like that. So I want to say, okay, at least from now to preseason, we could see. We never really get any news how the team be, but I did say it is a gruesome, like it's serious. The Rice they try to see how he go take treat himself. So it is what it is. So let's enter another story. Now, Fabrizio Romano, can they give us updates on Nico Williams' story? This report was put out by Give Me Sports. So Fabrizio they talk say Arteta really want to sign Nico Williams, but there are some issues we no go fit sign up. Like me say I don't talk in the beginning. Now, Baba they talk say Premier League clubs are still there because Chelsea appreciates Nico Williams, but they don't want to pay crazy money in terms of salary commission. And obviously the release clause in one solution. So this is one topic. Arsenal still appreciate Nico Williams, but they also don't want to pay in that kind of structure. They wanted something different in terms of money, but the appreciation of Arsenal and especially that of Mikel Arteta for Nico Williams is real. Liverpool also like the player, but Liverpool never started any concrete contact in advance so far. Arsenal have contacted the players' camp. Everybody knows that. Chelsea have also contacted the player camp. Everybody knows that. Barcelona have contacted the player camp. Everybody knows that. But as of now, Arsenal and Chelsea are not willing to spend crazy money because the year say, okay, was it not this morning we got a report that Barcelona won't even, I think it was Gianluca De Marzio that put out that report. Say Barcelona won't increase the guy's salary, give him a bigger salary that is even bigger than his already big salary that is earning. Yeah, so Arsenal going to see all this and say, we can't compete financially. Back away, they say no get money. Where are they now getting this money from? Nobody say they don't sell any of their assets. So where are they getting the money from? That they want to use in completing this deal. So if that be the case, like what if Fabrizio they talk, Arsenal and Chelsea don't want to pay crazy money. So for all Arsenal fans that are clamoring, they're going to sign Nico Williams. As soon as I sign up, Baba, the bar no day. You get? Don't be saying the bar no day, but we don't really see value to that extent to go spend that much money because I don't think anybody will come out and say Arsenal don't have money or Chelsea don't have money. The thing is, the people who are in charge don't see value for the type of money that is being quoted. You get? You will be fans. We will just say, I'm not signing this guy now. What's up with the player good, but the way we do gas for Richard Garlic and Arteta, they take the C player. It be like say no be so we will take the CMO. We will be like say we will add some kind of emotional attachment to all this player I get, but now they know what they see because at the end of the day, if they get a bad investment, now then go suffer. We will not go suffer anything because Arsenal, whether you like it or yes, Arsenal is a business entity. So that's what it just be. Now, Lazio don't officially unveil Tavares, so they don't tell him welcome. to Lazio. So we say this is another chapter in his career. We wish him all the best. Even if he do well, for there is a long-term obligation to buy. Well, at the end of the day, if he do well, I believe Lazio will trigger every make them sign up. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the night is the fact that Damesh Set, who is one of the Sky Sports reporters, is reporting that Arsenal have rejected 2 bids for Emil Smith-Rowe, 1 bid from Crystal Palace and another bid from Fulham. Yeah, so this is how Sky Sports put out this report to say Emil Smith-Rowe transfer news, Arsenal rejects Fulham, Crystal Palace bids for English midfielder. According to reports, even TalkSport self wrote this story. According to TalkSport, gone because Sky Sports not really puts this figure. But TalkSport say the figure Arsenal wants for the player is just £25 million for Emil Smith-Rowe. But the likes of Crystal Palace and the likes of Fulham are not offering £25 million. When you look at the reports put out by Sky Sports, when you read the entirety of the reports, they don't really tell us how much Fulham and Crystal Palace offer. For now, we don't really know that figure. It's not in the public domain. But so far, so good. Fulham, the talk say themselves, they contemplate, say the reason, say they will come back to this deal with an improved bid. Probably that improved bid will trigger the 25 million. Then Arsenal will willingly let the guy go because Arsenal are willing to sell. The player is willing to leave. So we need a willing buyer that will come and match Arsenal's offer and everywhere else too. You get? I know some people will see this deal with the vex, say, Omo, for still keep this boy. This one on the Arsenal since 10 years. 10 years, so you enter England Academy. Oh, that's life. Sometimes all these kind of things can happen. So, by the answer of I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. So, it's like come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So, then thanks for tuning in. Now, good night. Now, get out, guys. All right. Now, bye bye. Oh, damn.